Welcome to the 6th annual elevator speech competition. We've come quite a long way, right? Six years ago, in this very own room, we had only 7 competitors. So today we have 15 courageous competitors this year. Let's give another round of applause for them. Seriously.
Brown skin, Jamaican native, single parented. My name is Marshley Johnson, and I'm the product of a shithole country. Here, we have a whole lot of spice and a whole lot of vibes. So sit down and let me tell you about our magic potion. You've never lived until you felt the sea breeze dancing to reggae beats, until your waistline have learned to tick-tock with punctuality. Our hands have learned to turn and make fashion, turning hobbies into new skills and leisure into new ways to pay bills. At the age of 10, that became my story. Traveling through my communities and going to the markets to sell my handmade embroidered tees was how I contributed to what was set on the table at the end of every day. I was becoming a young entrepreneur with a goal to empower women through beauty, business, and fashion. Fashion and creativity became my forte, and I got addicted to independence. I believe that my brand MJ embodies everything I've envisioned since I was 10 years old. Thank you.
At a young age, I have seen how adversity has affected the people I love. I have watched my family be destroyed by the loss of their business, and I have also seen how they have adapted and used their incredible work ethic to pick up the pieces of their lives and put it back together for the better. In the face of a great loss, we are naturally inclined to hide and mourn. But I have been taught that you need to take that loss, change it into something positive, work towards a solution, and find opportunity. As Winston Churchill once said, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Through personal experiences, I know that when faced with failure, I will have the fortitude to persevere. These obstacles have shown me the importance and benefits of staying strong in the face of adversity, having a strong work ethic, and being adaptable. And I know that these qualities will help me to succeed and grow to become an asset to your company. My name is Lily Robson, and when confronted with adversity, I do not panic. I persevere.
The best view comes after the hardest climb. 3 years ago, I knew a girl who dealt with anxiety and depression on a daily basis. One year, it got really bad. She was bullied continuously, left alone, and had no friends. She began self-harming and having suicidal thoughts. She spiraled into a deep, black hole with no end in sight. Yet somehow, she always kept a smile on her face. Although you could tell, she was never truly happy. Her friends encouraged her to go to therapy because they were concerned. Apprehensive, she resisted at first, in denial of her true reality. Talking with her dad made her realize the importance of going. She decided to give it a try, and immediately she fell in love with her therapist and the talks that they shared. Given her a space to express herself, she blossomed and found the confidence that she had once lost. She has transformed into this caring, kind-hearted, positive outlook on life kind of girl. She is able to see the positivity in every aspect, is willing to help others, and continually encourages individuals to reach their full potential while reaching her own. She has never given up. My name is Rebecca John, and I am this girl. I will never give up.
Do what we couldn't do, as I gaze into the eyes of my determined parents to put food on the table and to keep a roof over my head. My mom cleans for a living, and my dad was once a garbage man. Do what we couldn't do. Research shows 31% of families with an annual income of under $50,000 are highly unqualified for admission at a four-year institution. At age 10, I aspired to become a student athlete. A logo on my shorts, school name on my jersey, study hall and classes, and books and papers. Do what we couldn't do. Being just a statistic was not all of who I was. My parents did not graduate high school, dad on the streets, mom with a kid at 14. I've done what they couldn't do. Today I maintain a part-time job. I volunteer. I'm a multi-sport collegiate athlete. I maintain above a 3.0 GPA. I am a first-generation student. My name is Desiree Rivera, and I am no longer just another statistic.
The word of the Lord says in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans that I have for you, saith the Lord, plans to prosper and not to harm you, but to give you a hope and also a future." And there was a man named Moses back in the Bible days where he didn't know, or really he could identify who he was as a person. And God led him to the burning bush and said to him, "I want to choose you to free my people out of slavery." So I'm telling you today, you can get to the promised land that God has for you, or whatever you want to get to, whether it's to start that business, whether it's to go out on faith and say, you know what, I have dreams, I have power, I've got a destiny. So no matter what nobody tells me, no matter what I'm going through, no matter what situation arises up in my life, I'm going to stand and declare that I've got destiny, and I'm going to get to the promised land. My name is Justin Cox, and I'm telling you to get to the promised land where you want to go to. Thank you.